Oh my god, you guys, I cannot for the life of me figure out where I left the batons for the Ride I'll Fight song.
They've got to be around here somewhere, Car. Where did you leave them last?
I don't know.
Green room?
Checked.
Prop room. Audience? Right wing?
Checked.
You might just have to come clean.
No. Carmen can't get her head chopped off the first day of Tech Week. It's gonna be really awkward just going through the numbers, let alone the show.
Okay, well, does anyone have a better idea?
She's coming! Well, the forecast is out, and it's a 100% chance of a shitstorm. Brace yourselves.
Victor, we don't have the batons.
Rest in peace.
Okay, so let me see the Ride I'll Fight song with the changes, and then we'll do a run through.
Oh, I'm so excited. Aren't you?
Yeah, let's do this.
Yes, let's. Hit him again.
Stop! What is that? Please don't kill us, Mrs. Sherman! What? Why is everyone so shaky?
Miss Sherman, it's the first day of Tech Week.
Yes. And last year you punched a janitor in the face because you couldn't hear us because he was vacuuming. I don't get that crazy. Do I? Mark?
Oh, hi, Sherry. How are you?
Oh, there have been way better weeks. Tonight's only the beginning of the worst. How are you, Harold?
Can't complain. The play, is it?
Don't even get me started. So now I'm like this horrible monster that runs around terrorizing homes, knocking down trees, and stealing my best friend's Hulu account. And of course, I feel like such a hypocrite because I'm having these kids explain to me their experiences with the club while no one understands what I'm dealing with. All I want is a good show. One where the kids feel like they were pushed to their absolute best. But now I've been the one ruining all the fun all these years. And I need to make a change.
You can make a change. I believe in you, Sherry.
I'm not fucking Tinkerbell, Harold. You don't think I tried all week?
Fill me in. You've been staying after school 3 times a week. Took 6 o'clock for the last 3 months. And now you want to stay every day until 10 o'clock?
Look, it's a 2-hour show with over a dozen musical numbers. We aren't just standing around doing nothing. We need to run the show at least once each night this week. Once a day seems a little excessive, don't you think? Well, I'm not putting these talented kids on stage with a half-assed show. For some of these kids, drama is all they have. They need these shows, and we need to show that their aspirations are important.
$7 p.m. each night.
10 p.m. We need 10 p.m. If I give you some of the money from the budget to go towards the buses, Could we do it then? Half of the budget?
Or we could just pull the plug and save all the money.
Why are we even bargaining? We hold all the cards here. Half is fine, half will do. 10 p.m. Why don't one of you come to one of the rehearsals this week? See all the hard work these kids are up to?
We should keep an eye on everything she says they're doing.
Excellent point. Janet, you're the most creative.
I did put that ribbon on your desk for your birthday.
So the board's finally getting involved, huh?
Yeah, and that's only the beginning of it. It's more than just the board. I mean, I can take some of the blame for everyone being so high-strung, and that shouldn't be the case. They should be nervous about their performances, not what I think of them. In most theatrical settings, the director wouldn't even be there for the performance.
Be pointed at me. If I'm not the fucking center of attention during the entire show, no one's gonna be able to find
table, Hold it first! Make sure those chairs aren't out. Everybody else on the crew, that stage needs to be shinier. If that stage isn't spotless by the time Miss German shows up, we're all gonna be screwed by next weekend. She's coming!
Hello, everyone. I just want to get one thing straight before we go into rehearsal tonight. I feel like there's this ongoing assumption that Tech Week makes me a little crazy, and I just want to remind you all that just like every other week, I'm here to help. This should be a week of fun, like my honeymoon in Cabo. Just not that much fun. So let's get back to being a team and get through this week. Now, let's take the show from the top. Tickets for Greece this Thursday.
Get them while they're hot and sexy. You know, we haven't seen a single person that isn't in the drama club.
Oh, hey. I have a good feeling about this show.
Yeah, you know, now that Miss German's satisfied, we've got nothing to worry about.
It's gonna be the best show that we've put on to date.
What?
You know what's on Kale's pants?
What?
You know what's on Kale's pants?
Yeah.
There's no way she won't yell at us.
She said she wouldn't.
We all did terrible. Cast and crew.
Okay, everyone. Well, for our first full run-through, with only 3 days left until the show, I can honestly say it was complete shit. Dog shit. Dog shit that not even a dog would eat. And conveniently, Janet was there. But because of this less stressed image I'm trying to put out, I have to say it's great. So great. Just a few notes. Okay, so Carmen, phenomenal job in Summer Nights.
Oh, thank you. But what about all the other songs?
I would try being a little more vocal, like sing them differently than you are right now. All of them. And Gabe?
Yes, Miss G?
Quick idea. Let's try not to move pieces in the middle of a number.
Oh, okay. Sorry. My bad.
No, it's fine. Just, I want to make sure that when Sandy is alone in her bedroom, that some random man doesn't walk in and take her painting. Unless it's a cue.
Would it ever be a cue?
That No, Gabe, that will never be a cue. Bear with me, guys. The show's great. A majority of these 17 pages of notes are all compliments just like that. We're in the clear for this weekend.
Wow, Mrs. Sherman. Incredible performance. I had no idea how talented these young kids are. I see why you need the time slot now.
Thank you, Janet. Make sure you come on Friday. It'll be a great show once it's done.
I just have one note.
A note?
Yes, a note. That tall blonde character.
Lenny, yeah, the one playing the teen angel.
Yes, that's the one. That entire number is just... I don't know if you can tell, but it highlights dropping out of high school.
Highlights dropping out? It's just a joke. And in the end, she doesn't leave.
Yes, but if we entertain the idea, the kids will feel like they can
You think that one musical number will cause kids to drop out of high school?
We can't be too careful. We also can't afford to have parents complain. Plus, that Lenny character has a 2.3 GPA. So here's what we do. We kick him out of the show, just to assert that you have to keep up with academics to even be involved in a show in the first place.
No way. You're not taking a kid out of my show.
Is one kid being left out really worth wasting the talent of everyone else? I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully, right?
So, you did it.
I didn't have a choice. Oh, I can't stop feeling so bad about poor Lenny. And he couldn't have taken it any harder. Again, I'm so sorry, Lenny. I wish there was something I could do about this. Of course, that was only the beginning of the worst.
I'm sorry that you can't see it, Sherry, but Pink Ladies and T-Birds, clearly both gangs.
Janet, with all due respect, these are in the scripts and we can't do anything about it.
Just change the script.
That's actually illegal. We could get sued.
Is that worse than being shut down?
As a matter of fact, yeah.
Does anyone else realize that Miss German's kind of becoming the ultimate bitch right now? Excuse me? I mean, she's practically given up on the show. She doesn't give us any real notes anymore. She's probably trashing us all behind our backs right now.
Miss German is just having a tough time right now because she's busy trying to hide her stress from all of us. It's admirable.
Well, it's ruining our show.
Mrs. German has a good heart and the purest of intentions.
Really? Because right now, she's finding you a new and more unflattering outfit for you to wear.
That's not funny, Serena. She may be to herself lately, but she's not the devil.
Hey, have you seen Lenny? He needs his angel wings.
You didn't hear?
What?
Miss German kicked Lenny out of the show. Gianna?
Yeah.
I'm so scared.
Mr. Santiago, talk to me. You're a grown man.
Just listen to Miss German. None of this happened.
Literally, I'm so over your shit. I'm so over your shit.
I
You're
got
a
paid
fucking
for this
diva.
part.
Whoa,
what is going on
Get off your
here?
pedestal.
Okay, so apparently Josh thinks my choreography in Grease Lightning is shit, and Mrs. German was just trying to hide my feelings and didn't tell me about it. But she knows I don't have to be good because my smile blinds all.
Serena won't stop showing me her pocket knife and telling me to get my act together.
It's a request.
Tingelman here thinks she has high self-esteem.
Literally, what do you even teach?
Just listen to Miss German.
No, see,
Get off your
if
pedestal.
Miss Sherman, is everything okay?
Everything okay with me? Of course! Is everything okay with you guys? I mean, you're the ones that have to perform.
Yeah, but we've just been getting a different kind of vibe from you this tech week.
I'm just trying to be a bit more sensitive.
Miss German, the fact that you took tech week so seriously is what made me take myself so seriously. Please, don't take that away from me.
Hey, what's the problem, everyone?
Miss German?
I don't think you finished We Go Together.
Nonsense!
Last week, you said you were gonna go over it on Tech Monday.
No, there's no way. Well, I suppose I did not finish the number. Oh, silly me. Well, I think that's enough for today. I wish I'd listened to Gianna earlier, but I didn't. I just nodded and sent her off. I feel like as teachers, sometimes we're guilty of not doing the first thing we preach, treating everyone equally. I guess that's what Tech Week was all about. The only moment in school where students get a taste of the cruel reality. Without that, it's like we push them into the world to deal with consequences without ever really learning how to cope with them.
Well, now what?
I guess we have to start choreographing the end of We Go Together.
How are we supposed to do that the day before the show?
That's my ideas and notes for the show. You guys were right. I don't have much going on outside of this club. But this time around, it's saving our asses. Now everyone, let's get into positions. Okay, first things first. We gotta start out moving to the right.
Well, well, Mrs. German. I have got to say, you've got a pretty talented group of kids on your hands.
They are really great.
So, where were you yesterday?
Oh, I don't know. I took a break at one point.
I saw that one girl making up a dance for one of the numbers. Pretty impressive.
She was making up a routine?
Yeah, you know, it's almost like they have a better understanding of what the show really needs.
What are you saying to me?
I mean, Mr. Santiago is there to watch over the kids while they rehearse. Is a director really necessary for the show?
What are you talking about? Of course it's necessary. These kids need me. We're a team.
I think they're a fine team. I just don't see where you fit in is all. You know?
Are you saying what I think you're saying?
Oh, by the way, don't forget the bake sale is coming up next week. I would just love to see your lemon bars there. Especially considering you'll have all this free time since you're not really relevant to the theater department anymore, huh? Okay, see ya.
So, she kicked you out of the show?
Basically, yeah.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I got kicked out of Bible school when I was 27.
Hey, are you Daddy? I think I got your black veil by accident. Would you happen to have mine?
Oh, sorry, man.